Hey Zoo family, welcome to today's video. We are vlogging here at Cades Cove. Cades Cove is a wonderful loop we love to come through. It's only like 10 miles an hour through here, and you drive slowly and you keep your eye out for nature. You keep your eye out for maybe bears this time of year. And actually, yeah, these people are out petting horses, domesticated horses that is. And we love coming through here, rolling down the windows, keeping real silent and keeping our eyes out for animals. And then there's some places in here where you can hike, except it's summer and there's bear activity. So we gotta be very careful about where we hike, but we know the right places to go. There's places they recommend hiking and places they don't. These people are petting horses right there. Those are some big old horses.
The guy's in the car, petting them in the car.
The guy just pulled his car right up to that horse over there. Didn't even want to get out.
They were so close.
I don't know if you're supposed to do that. I know they're domesticated horses. They're actually the horses that people can rent and do horseback riding in this area. But we're not going to get out and pet the horses. We're going to keep our distance from nature, as all the signage says. Even the domesticated portion of nature. Yeah, 50 yards. 50 yards away from anything that you photo. 50 yards. So going up to a horse and petting them, even if they are domesticated, it's against the rules, folks. Not really supposed to do it. I would do it if there were a representative of Cades Cove here saying it's okay. But yeah, not the kind of thing I'm gonna go do just because I'm like, oh, they're domestic. That's not what the sign means.
I wouldn't put my kids up there either.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Some people are bringing their kids right up to those horses. One of those horses was had its back to the fence. Horses can rear up and kick, man. I wouldn't do that. Would be very careful about that. Kids ready to spot some animals?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you keeping your eye out for? Bears?
Bears. Me? During the hike. Look out for me.
For you? Oh, for yeah, I get it. For Logie Bear. Yes, you're keeping our eye out for you. That's really funny, Logan.
Bite and kick. Horses may bite and kick.
It said that?
Yes.
Oh my God, the sign said that? We're looking out for Logans. We're trying our best to avoid Caleb's. And I guess if we encountered a Katie or two, that would be fine. And then I really doubt we're gonna see any Timmies out here.
How about daisies?
Yeah, their daisies would be fine.
Right when you said, and we're gonna have to find daisies, she looked back to you.
Did you? This is the place where Melanie bicycled, by the way. And in the series of videos that we put out in 2018, just 1 month after Cadence came home from India, we brought her up here to see the cabin. We stayed actually for almost a month or something like that.
Yeah.
Many weeks. It was just a blessing to be able to come up for that long. Daisy's wanting to get out, Mama. Did you want to hike here? This is one of the places where people can hike, where we can hike. You want to hike out to that cabin?
Or you want to do a new one?
Let's do a new one. Let's do a new one. That's fine. Yeah, we've done this one before.
Remember the house that we went to? We were hiking and then we went to a house.
Yes, I remember that.
When we went to the upstairs one, it was so dark.
Yeah, that's this one. That's this one. So we just pulled up and these people were stopped. A bunch of people were stopped because they see a bear somewhere in this field. You kind of got to sit and plant for a while and look, because it could be down foraging or you just don't know. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Okay, Zoo family, there it is. Look at that, guys, you see? See the bear? Zoo family, we're probably talking about 150 yards away. That bear's popping its head up. Oh my goodness, look at that. You guys see it down there? There he is, Zoo family. That little girl said, can we go pet it? So right before I started recording, that bear did pounce at a deer. I guess the deer was in its space and it chased it out of there. I wonder if it's a mama with cubs. The cubs would be pretty big by now. You can kind of get a feel for how far away that bear is when I zoom out. I mean, we're talking at least 150 yards away. So we are more than safe over here, Zoo Family. We're on the road still. But we might follow him for a little while, see where he goes, and see if we can get a little bit better of a shot. But we still don't want to get any closer than 50 to 75 yards away, and never get away from your car. If you ever come to a place like Cades Cove, don't ever leave your car like that when there's a wild animal around. And certainly don't go over the fence, please. We see people doing this stuff all the time, and it's just so dangerous. This is our PSA for the day. Public service announcement from the Zoo Family. Stay away from Logie bears. My family has always had good luck spotting bears. One year, one literally walked right in front of our car, I think when I was a teenager. And then another year when we brought the kids up here, there was one that was in a field, literally, like we couldn't get out of our car, it was so close. I think I might have gotten out and stood up on the edge of the car like I am now and taken a photo. And then he came out of that field, walked in front of the car, and right off into the field on the other side of the street. Really, really neat experience if you've never seen like nature up close like that. Just again, you got to use your brain. Don't get too close. Keep your distance. Respect. A lot of people out today. A lot of cars passing by. So we've been here probably another 45 minutes since the last time I filmed, and the traffic is unbelievable. We're used to coming in the fall and the winter when I guess just the population up here is just the people who live here, basically. And there's a lot of tourists around, so it is just crazy in here. This is what we have to look at. The backs of other cars driving through here ridiculously slowly.
This is the fastest we've gone in 45 minutes.
I know. We were actually at a standstill for maybe 20 to 30 for a while there. So this feels like nice. What's supposed to happen in here is if you see an animal, you take a photo or something and you keep driving to let other people. But I think if people are seeing animals, they're stopping and they're not thinking about all the people in traffic behind them, and they're just, everyone stops, everyone gets out and stares for as long as the animal is there nearby, and then when it walks off, everyone else drives by and is like, what was everybody looking at? I don't get it. So we think we're gonna come back in a morning and do some early morning hiking when it's cool out. It might not be as many people, but we would actually be able to enjoy it in here. But it's still nice. It's still very peaceful. You're out here in nature. We're gonna go get some dinner tonight at a place we love called the Old Mill, so stick around.
I love Old Mill.
That's right. You hear that? Come on, stick around, Zoo Family. How are they up to 5? Okay, Zoo Family, so we are waiting for our dinner. We're waiting to be called for dinner here at the Old Mill. And the kids are now going to spend some money. And this is what we mean. You will remember in our Lego challenge video, card in the upper right hand corner to watch that video, they won some prizes. Caleb was first place with $20. Okay, and they have not used this money yet. It hasn't been burning a hole in their pocket yet, and we are giving them the opportunity now. Yeah, no, he hasn't touched it actually.
I spent some of the money Mom owed me.
For babysitting hours, yes. Okay, so you're spending 20, Katie gets to spend 15.
9, 10?
You spend 10, and Logan has $5, but thankfully the thing he wants to buy was only $2 anyways. You can get it, Logan, if it's spent with your money. So you use your money.
That would be like $3 left.
Yes. Do you get anything?
She got a deer yesterday.
You don't have no money, but she did get a special deer. We gotta show the Zoo Family her deer. Her little stuffed animal deer. $10. $10.
I did not know what we did.
No, you're over because this is 9. You gotta do your math. Magnets. What are you gonna do with those?
Well, before school was ended, I watched a show, like, I went to science and then I just watched some
movie on
videos,
magnets?
Yeah,
Okay.
about magnets, and I want to do that.
Magnets. How much?
$5.99.
Well, you still got $9 left to spend. Okay. No magnets? Okay, come to me when you have your final choices, okay? Okie dokie, final decisions have been made. Katie, you're going with earrings and a whoopee cushion. What a combo. Okay, Timbo down here.
I did.
He's got the retractable knife, classic from every boy's childhood.
And this, I don't know.
A little wooden car. Okay.
You want that or you don't want it?
I do.
Okay.
And a whoopee cushion.
It blows up.
Okay, yes.
And then you
Okay.
got 2 bags of rocks.
He wanted a bunch of bags of rocks and marbles and fun stuff.
I had enough, so what else could I do?
I know, right? And then you slingshot marbles or rocks?
Marbles.
Marbles and a little pellet gun. A little what is it? What, like a
Potato gun.
potato gun? Oh my goodness.
It shoots potato pellets and it's a war.
Sweet. Okay, let's check out and go get dinner now.
We're at the old mill eating dinner, and guess what? Daisy's having sweet potatoes.
Got your own sweet potatoes. I'm getting sweet potatoes for dinner, and so are you. So are you. Mine are sweeter.
Hey, Daddy, I'm not looking at.
She wants to touch it constantly. Don't
I know.
touch them. There you go. Good girl. Good girl.
Good job, Days.
Do airplane.
Open up. Open up. It's like, wait, someone laughing at me? Someone laughing at me? Oh, don't touch. Open up. Gotta open that mouth. Good girl.
She's eating like a pro.
Ooh, look at that. Look at those fried chicken legs. 6 of them, my gosh. These 2 over here are my eaters. They love all kinds of stuff these 2 are a little more finicky on. They are sharing a sweet potato over here. And they each wanted turkey and dressing. Oh, that's like, I think that's like cinnamon and sugar for this if you wanted it. But it's good without it. It really is. Yes, it is, I promise. Yeah, maybe. They wanted turkey and dressing and mac and cheese, and these 2 over here wanted the same thing. It's literally, you ordered the same thing, you 2 ordered the same thing. They wanted burgers with mac and cheese. And Mommy and I got the same thing. Mommy has chicken legs, and then little Daisy had sweet potatoes too. You wanted to be just like everybody else, didn't you? She had her whole container of sweet potatoes, Zoo Family. And now she's eating her little, they're kind of like puffs. They dissolve very quickly.
Yogurt bites.
Oh yeah, yogurt bites, thank you. I couldn't remember what they were called.
Yeah,
But-
we all have a teammate. Even Lulu.
I know. Everyone's got something everyone else did. That's right.
That's what Mom gave her those. I think
She eats them fast. They will disappear very fast.
Yep.
What a big appetite. I know, she loves. They're tasty. They're very tasty, actually. We came to Tennessee not expecting that we would have a little milestone with Daisy, but look at that. As much as we try to treat our vacations like moments frozen in time, these little moments remind us that time stands still for nothing. We're glad we got to share this moment with you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you Friday.